Hello, Tiger fans. I'm Ben Arnett inside the Mizzou Network studio. You know, every month or so, we catch up with Missouri Director of Athletics, Mike Alden. The other day, I got a chance to chat with Mike, hear some of his thoughts.
We constantly talk to our young men and women about the fact that not only are we focused on our academic integrity and our competitiveness of what we do, but from a social responsibility standpoint, we want to make sure that we're growing as men and women every day, and we're positive representatives of our institution, of our teams, of our program, of our families, whatever that may be. And you know, that's something that we continuously and constantly always work with our young men and women on, and that is to be able to grow as men and women and Tigers.
There's a program here at Mizzou Athletics called Men for Men and Women for Women, and tell us a little bit about what happens there. It's a program that is several years old and has been going on for a while here to help promote a lot of that.
Well, those are programs that were initiated by our student athletes at Mizzou, and what those are focused in on with regards to our women and our men, as far as our athletes are concerned, they get together as groups and talk about common interests and common issues relative to respect, to responsibility, discovery, excellence, the core values of our institution, how we can reflect those each and every day, how we can use personal experiences to be able to grow, how we can make sure that we're constantly talking about respecting one another, our commonalities and our differences, and how we can make sure that we elevate. I'm so proud of the way our men and women have embraced that effort. It's been initiated by them, and certainly it's something that's really benefited our entire athletic program and has really kind of become a model for many other programs around the country.
And one of the things I like about Men for Men and Women for Women programs here is the staff members around here are involved with it also. You see coaching staff members, trainers, everybody from around the athletic department gets involved with trying to mentor the student athletes who are young people who are learning to become young adults.
That's true, and that's a great thing I think about our culture in the athletic program is that we want to constantly make sure that that's across the board about how we can mentor one another, how we can display not only our actions verbally, but how we can also display them personally. How can we make sure that we can mentor one another each and every day? And I've been so pleased also with the way our staff, our coaching staff and our general staff have embraced that, and certainly are part of that effort, working together with our men and women as they grow.
It's funny, I was talking to someone the other day about Dr. McGuire's positive coaching program that he's developed here over the past several years, and someone said, well, what could you get out of that if you weren't a coach? You could get an awful lot out of that if you weren't a coach, because we all work with each other and try to make each other better every single day, and that's something that was developed right here at Mizzou.
That's true. The positive coaching program that we have with Rick here at the University of Missouri, once again, is a program that's a national model. And again, many people look at that and they say, well, that's only for quote-unquote coaches. Well, the reality, we're all coaches, right? Whether we're parents, we're coaches as parents. Whether we're friends, we're coaches as friends. Whether we're neighbors, we're coaches as neighbors, whatever that may be. And to be able to reflect that in a positive way, making sure that we're accentuating the positive efforts and modeling appropriate behavior and talking about those activities. Rick, in that program, relative to our positive coaching program here in the College of Education, is certainly a model program that really has taken off at a high level with a lot of people.
Mike, as always, as we chat here on the Mizzou Network, appreciate your time and good talking to you.
Yeah, it's great to be with you, Ben. I think the one thing we always want to remind ourselves is for us at Mizzou, the logo, it never comes off. It never comes off. And so wherever we are, whether it has to do with we're in line at the grocery store or we're competing on the basketball court or we're walking around the community, whatever that may be, the logo never comes off. And we want to make sure that we're reflecting that in a way that certainly showcases the positive aspects of the University of Missouri and us as individuals and as teammates at Mizzou. So it's great to be able to talk with you about that. We're very proud of the way our student athletes have embraced that model, and we look forward to doing lots of good things going forward.